Oh, hello and welcome back to the channel. So right now I am back here in Liberty Square. Today we're going to go ahead and check out Old Tbilisi. Welcome back to the channel. Yeah. There's a dog barking here. Before we get started, I want to give a big shout out to John for being one of my first people that buy me coffee. Thank you so much. He bought 3 cups, so we're 15% of the way to our goal to go ahead and donate some money to some charities around here. So thank you so much, John. I really appreciate that. And today, before we get started, I'm going to tell you a short story. So this is going to be infuriating for people that know me, or close friends of mine. They know that I have a very bad habit. So for the past, I don't know how long, all my life, I have this really bad memory problem, especially when it comes to my belongings, like my wallet. I can't tell you how many times I've lost my wallet. So yesterday I went and bought some fruits and vegetables and whatever, and that's the last time I used my wallet. And this morning I woke up to go get some coffee and a piece of cake. You know, it's the weekend. I thought I'd treat myself, but I couldn't find my wallet and I couldn't figure out where I left it. And the thing here about Georgia, they don't really start their mornings until like 11 a.m. So I was really worried, so I went back to the store, but they weren't open, so I had to wait like 3 hours before they opened. And I went back there, and luckily the woman had my wallet. So I was like over the moon. Like I was so happy that she had it because I had my ID in there, all my credit cards. It'll be like a huge hassle for me to get everything back, especially being here in Georgia. So I offered to pay her like 50 lari, right? So whatever, like half the money that was in my wallet, and she really refused, and she didn't want it, and her husband didn't want it either. So I went and I got them some cake, and at least to show my appreciation. So that just goes to show you guys, if you're just nice or kind, hopefully the universe can repay you. And a lesson learned again for me to not leave my wallet anywhere around. Yeah, so let's go ahead and go for a walk. I'm really excited about today. I'm going to show you guys what Old Tbilisi looks like. I'm going to turn this camera around so we can see the streets, as well as to see if there's anyone watching or commenting. Let me know about the audio, the video, and I'm going to give you some commentary about the things that I see. And we'll go ahead and take a look at Old Tbilisi here in Georgia. Right now it's around 2 p.m. and the weather is really nice, maybe around 15 degrees and cloudy. And I'll try to slow down my speech because I just realized I'm speaking really fast. Anyways, let's say hello to this sleeping dog first. Hey, John is here. Oh, another dog. So right off the bat, we're greeted with some friends, some furry animal friends. I am very lucky that the people were honest and they gave back my wallet. And it wasn't even about the money, but like, you know, just all my ID and credentials and whatever else I had in my wallet. So I was really lucky and thankful for them. So I'm going to go ahead and see if I can post a picture of the cakes or whatever I bought them. I'm not sure if I can do that. Let me see if I can figure out how to add. Hey, buddy. What else? Maybe I can change the thumbnail? I don't know. I'll figure this out later. I don't know how to add a picture on top of the live stream. Perfect, so clear view. Let's go ahead and look around the streets here. A couple dogs sleeping. I love animals, especially dogs, so you're gonna see a lot of this. People feeding the dogs, which is great. So peaceful. I can't believe there was someone that commented about my Istanbul stray dogs and cats, how they hated them and they wanted all to be dead and all these things. It's just like, I don't understand how some people don't see how animals are innocent, especially dogs like this, you know? Sure, they bark or whatever, but if you leave them alone, they're gonna leave you alone. Okay, so let's go for a walk. Here is like a, I guess, upscale part of town, right by the square. A lot of shops, high-end stores. So if you just go ahead and take one of these streets from Liberty Square, it's going to lead you straightly to Old Tbilisi, and it's quite different from what you see here, so it'll be completely different, and we'll get a better look at what Tbilisi used to look like. More dogs. I know, right? People are crazy. I don't understand how they want to harm an innocent animal. Maybe they just want attention, so they're just saying these things without meaning it. Here's a tour bus. You can take a city tour. Today is Saturday, so it isn't as busy as usual. Not many people at work, I guess. And a cool thing. Oh, actually, before we go to Old Tbilisi. No, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Before we go to Old Tbilisi, let's go down this street. I really like this street because I've been here one time before, and there was this really nice little area where it was like cool buildings and it looked like New Orleans to me. So let's go check that out before we go on to Old Tbilisi. Like even this street here, I really love the view. Like the trees are so tall, so colorful, and it's a nice contrast between nature and man-made buildings. I'm going to try to keep the pace a little slow today. Try to put in 2 hours at least. Maybe not 2 hours, over an hour for sure, of me walking around. And that way I get some exercise and give you guys a nice view of Old Tbilisi. Oh, John says it reminds him of Seattle. I've never been to Seattle, but I've always heard it's like rainy there, which would match Tbilisi's weather these days. Although it's been sunny a lot lately, past couple days it started to rain again. Not so much rain, but at least cloudy. Okay, so we should be coming up onto the street soon. Maybe after a couple minutes. I'll show you guys what I meant about that place where there's really interesting views. I think there's a couple hotels there, and a little nice park. A nice park as well. And I hate talking through this mask, so maybe I can take it off when there's no one around. I think it's the next intersection. We'll make a left. Let's see what we got here. A Royal Gallery. And you'll see many entrances right off the street leading to establishments here in Tbilisi, which is a cool, different design and architecture compared to where I'm used to. And you'll see some really old doors with like really cool designs that are really old. It's really visually appealing. It's like this one right here, for example. Those motorcycles remind me of Istanbul when there was quarantine and nobody was allowed outside except for like delivery drivers. And all you heard was like motorcycles revving up, delivering food. Best pizza in the city? I don't know. It's quite the claim coming from a bar called Rude Boy. Huh. If I hadn't had an omelet just earlier, I would love to try their pizza. Maybe I'll come back at a future date. Okay, I believe it's either this street or the next street. We make a left and yeah, it's this one right here. Okay, so let's take a look at that road I was talking about. Once these cars leave. It doesn't look as appealing during the day, I must say. Although I haven't come across the main area yet. If you saw the video, my first video about Georgia, then you have seen this at nighttime where I pretended to get robbed in an alleyway. So this was it. I'm going to come right around the corner, which should look a little nicer. Oh, cool. Yeah, today's going to be a great day since I found my wallet. Well, since they found my wallet and I was lucky enough to receive it with everything still inside of it. I mean, they didn't even have to return it, first of all, and then return it with everything intact. Then I got lucky because maybe a kid could have taken it, and you know, they don't know better sometimes, and just tossed away the wallet. So I'm happy that I found it. Graphica. Cool. So at nighttime, these buildings are really lit up nicely, but during the day, I think I may have overhyped it. Still got some ways to go around the corner. Hopefully it looks much better. Yeah, so John, I did try Georgian pizza. It's called Khachapuri, and unfortunately I'm not a fan of butter, and there's like 2 bricks of butter in the middle of it. We have to stir it inside. However, I tried it anyways, and it's delicious. So if you like cheese and butter and oil, or just want to try it or like the flavor, it's definitely worth it. And I'll be making a video in a couple weeks about Georgian food, and it'll be featured in that video hopefully. So here's what I was talking about. Hey bud. I think this dog got an owner. So at night, this place really lights up well. And right on top of the hill there is Mother of Georgia, I think the statue is called, where she has a sword in one hand and I believe a pot in the other hand. I've yet to take a tour of that area, but hopefully soon I can go ahead and take a tour. I've been focusing on some other things rather than tourism here, so I've been just sharing my daily walks and weekly videos. But soon we'll go on like a tour so I can get a better view of what Tbilisi really has to offer. That's a really relaxing, quiet area to sit down. You can get a nice feel if you want to bring your dog, go for a walk by yourself or someone, like a friend or something, or just, you know, enjoy the view, meet some people, say hello. Yeah, that's a very nice view of the statue, you're right. Thanks, John. Kind of gives you like a glimpse of, you know, the difference between the hills and the city life. Yeah, Georgia, I mean, Tbilisi is like really high elevation, so when I went to the orphanage last week, I really got to see the city from a really nice view from top of the hills. And maybe I can go back again at the end of the month and make another donation, and you guys can take a look as well. What is down here? There's like a little statue in the middle of the park, but I don't know what it is. Alright, so let's go back to the main road and check out Old Tbilisi. So, I just put on some music. John, if you can kindly tell me if you're still there, if you can hear the music. It's the first time I've tried to put some music over these live videos. So I'm curious whether you can hear it, or if it's too loud or anything like that. I'd appreciate it. Awesome, thanks John. So the music is audible. Hopefully reduces some boredom. In the future I'll probably do a better job selecting the music. For now I just chose something quickly from YouTube's music library. So I'm not even sure if it's going to be suitable for me walking around. Some nice hotels here. Maybe I'll go to a restaurant today if I feel like it. Sometimes on the weekends, I try to check out some new places. If any of my friends here are available, they can join me. If not, not wrong with eating out by yourself. So here's a small menu. Listed all the Georgian food. Okay. Yeah, you're right, John. I do think they're probably, I'm almost certain they're more affordable here in Georgia. I don't have any sources for that, but I'm just assuming the same way as you are because they're abundant here and they seem rather new and not old. And I haven't heard anyone complain about car prices here the same way as I did in Istanbul or in Turkey as a whole. So I'm going to look up from the street view to get so you can see the buildings, some different views as well. I think the music has stopped, which is okay for me. I'll put a different song on later. I just saw a Celica, a Toyota Celica. I haven't seen one of those in a long time. Right there. When I was in high school, I wanted one of these, but it was kind of girly at the time, I think. So I got a Honda Civic instead. John, do you have a car right now? What are you driving? What was your first car? I'm curious, when you were younger, maybe your first, did you have a Honda Civic or a Toyota or Ford? Okay. Starting to hear the local language and not understand it, but it's becoming familiar to my ear. And it's really different than Georgian, or Russian I should say. A Honda Civic, yeah! I think that's many people's first car. Affordable, reliable, and nice design too. So from here we'll make a right turn and head towards Old Tbilisi. Okay. Every time I pass somebody, they look on my screen. I'm happy John is here. At least I'm getting some messages. I look less of a loser if no one was commenting or something. Alright. So back to the main square. We will go this way. Here you'll see many tours being offered. Like, let's have a look here. So for just around $10 you can go to Medzheta, and for $55 you can go to Gori and Tblisi, whatever that is. Kazabegi, 55, and yeah, not bad. Thank you, Michelangelo Ramos. Georgia is beautiful so far. Although it's not my country, I'm living here right now. But thank you for acknowledging the beauty of Georgia. Thank you. Yeah. Oh, I'll tell you guys a funny story when we come across it in a couple minutes. But for now, I'll just keep showing you what's around here. There's a nice Middle Eastern restaurant here called 1001 Nights. I haven't been inside, but it looks nice from the outside, and in the evening sometimes when I walk by here I get a fragrance of the cuisine that's being offered inside, and it reminds me of the Middle East, of course, and it's good memories, and the food is one of the best in the world. So Middle Eastern food is delicious, and any chance I get I try to have some. Yeah, this place. They also offer hookah if you like to smoke flavored tobacco. So this is the road leading to Old Tbilisi, one of the roads, of course, and it's made up of cobblestones, and it's really, you can drive slowly on it. Reminds me of Portugal or Spain, places like that. John likes Middle Eastern cuisine too. I know, right? It's so beautiful. Not beautiful. Well, it's beautiful too, but it's really tasty because it's full of like spices, right? So, and not necessarily hot, but just like different flavors. Oh, they sell shawarmas, all right. There's actually two places I tried personally on this road that sell shawarmas. One is going to be on the left and one's going to be on the right. So when I come across them, I'll point them out to you, John. You'll see many souvenir shops here, like the one across from us. Some of these cars haven't been driven in a while, clearly, since there's so many leaves on them. Oh, that's a nice BMW. Yeah, so a car rental agency. If you want to rent a car, I will never, ever, I don't think, will rent another car when I travel because it's so stressful. I remember one time I was in Lisbon and I rented a car, and oh my goodness, I was not familiar with the roads, and I made a right turn onto oncoming train, and luckily there was no train there, but it was just like the train tracks, and I was able to like pull away, and oh, it was so scary. And then one more time in the same country, I rented an electric car, and the battery ran out halfway through the highway, and you had to like figure out how to like obviously contact the people and try to get someone to pick us up. Like, this place looks amazing to me right now. This is like nice colors from the trees, nice graffiti on the wall, people around, nice roads. Give you a glimpse of some of the trees as well. I don't remember quite what Portugal does. Some countries do for sure, like Japan and Thailand, but Portugal I think was the same side as Canada, so at least I got lucky in that fashion. However, yeah, other stuff I wasn't. Alright, let's continue from here. I'm going to see if I can take a photo of this somehow. Oh yeah, look, I found it. So John, remember, and whoever else is watching, when I talked about those people that found my wallet, I bought them some cakes. This is what it looked like. I bought them some assortments of different flavors, so they were really happy with it, even though they were really thankful and didn't want it, but eventually they accepted, and I thanked them once again for finding my wallet. And I'm very happy today because of that. Alright, let's continue our walk. Oh, halal food. So yeah, this is the place on the right. One night I was walking by here and I didn't realize this was a strip club. And I looked to my right and there was like a big butt just shaking in my face. I got kind of scared because I didn't recognize or realize what it was. And the girls were laughing at me. I'm like, no, I just didn't know what it was. I do like it, but Yeah, so it's kind of weird. Thank you. Yeah, it looked tasty. So, John, this is one of the shawarma places. You like shawarma too. Let's get a closer look. Why not? I don't want to just talk about it. I want to show it. Another really cool park here if you want to have a seat. Georgia is a beautiful place, especially, I mean, Tbilisi. I can't really speak for the whole country, but it can only get better, right? So here's a shawarma place, and they range from prices of 10 to 14 lari. So anywhere from about $3.50 US to just under $5. And maybe they're not open yet, but look how much meat that is. But I'll be honest, this place wasn't that tasty. It had no flavor. The garlic sauce wasn't too garlicky. It tasted more like mayo. I think they tried to like mainstream the taste, the flavor, so it's not too like strong for some people. But for myself, I really like it strong. Whoa, what is this? What is a motorcycle? Never seen one of these. It is a nice park to have a shawarma, but yeah. So I mean, you could try it. It might be good, or maybe I just had a bad shawarma. But it's in a nice area to just sit down and have one. Maybe the next one will be much more tasty. Here's some tours. It looks like they've upgraded their prices. A little bit more expensive. But everything is going up. Cost of living almost everywhere is going up. So inflation is really everywhere. You can't get away from it. Hey, you guys want to see the first apartment that I got scammed with? The old raggedy one. I wonder if it's still even there. So we can actually walk there since it's really near here. This guy's costume is interesting. I wonder where is he going? You got a dagger and some throwing knives. Yeah, the garlic sauce is really nice. And yeah, I mean, inflation is everywhere, but I think it's more visible in tourist areas. I think if you kind of stay away from the city center, you may not notice it as much, or I might just notice a couple things. Or maybe these are just new flyers, but like, for example, the first place was offering it for 35. This is 40, and the flyer looks newer, so you can just imagine future prices will reflect these ones. Okay, let's go to the place that actually I don't even want to go, but basically it was right there somewhere. Nothing to see. Onward and forward. Nice buses though. Hello, sir. I think there are 2 gentlemen's clubs on this road alone. There's also a casino here. Maybe one day I'll go to the casino and lose my money. I think I need some water. My mouth is drying up. Okay, so just ahead of us is going to be Old Tbilisi. In a few minutes we're going to reach that area, and it's a really interesting place. Many old things, and there are also some bathhouses, so if we have time we can take a look at those. If not, then I'll show you guys that in a future video. Yeah, I could lose my money or win a big jackpot. You're right. Wouldn't that be nice? If I win a jackpot, I'm inviting you out here, paying for your plane ticket, and we can try restaurants together. Okay. It's nice and quiet when there's no like loud cars, but it's rare because there's always trucks driving around, buses, motorcycles. Here's a glimpse of a nice restaurant. Another Middle Eastern and Georgian food combination. They are very religious here in Georgia, so you'll see many religious artifacts. And apparently Georgia was the first country to announce Christianity as a state religion, so that's also interesting. I learned that from, oh sorry, that was Albania. Never mind, sorry. My bad. How embarrassing. But although Georgia is abundant in pomegranate, I don't know why it's so expensive for pomegranate juice. Like they were just offering that for 10 lari. So that is over 3 USD. But in Turkey, in Istanbul, you can get it for like less than 50 cents. You can get it for like 3 lira. So whatever that is. Oh, look at this. I said Albania, didn't I? Armenia! John, I'm glad that we have a small viewing right now because I'm embarrassing myself throughout this video. It's like I've never been anywhere before. I'm getting the countries mixed up. Armenia. Armenia was the first country to announce Christianity as its state religion. Not Albania and not Georgia. I've corrected myself. Please, please, forgiveness, I ask. So yeah, that's that. This is a cool area too. So there's a church back here. Maybe we can take a look. And a nice carpet shop, you'll see. This dog is really friendly. I remember him. Hey. Huh. Nobody wants to play with him. I do, but he doesn't want to play with me. What's happening here? Old camera and old lighting. Now look at some Georgian food. That guy was fully geared for a long hike, it seems. That's a nice area. A perfect place to spend your weekend. I don't want to go too far down, but you guys get the idea. I'm going to go back and towards Old Tbilisi. This is a very nice ambiance. Definitely. And it's like away from the main road, so you don't get the loud car noises and street havoc and crowds. Okay. Let's go back towards Old Tblisi. guys want to take a selfie on this carpet, rug, sofa? It's a random road. Now let's put on some music. Okay. Hey, there's me. Hello. This reminds me of Armenia with the tip of like the cone style church roof. Yes, you're right, John. Armenia is known for the carpets for sure. But nothing beats like Persian rugs, right? So Iranians, that's why I guess they're so close in geography, and I'm sure probably the same kind of weaving styles and patterns have been passed down. Definitely. I saw some really nice rugs and carpets in Armenia, but of course I can't take it home with me or anywhere. So looks like there's a hot air balloon taking off. Huh. Didn't know they had that here. I've been inside the church. It's nice inside as well. It's a really old church, and the decorations and the art is slightly different than other churches I've seen. However, I can't quite describe it. It's more simplistic, much larger art, like full size. So, just ahead of us is what is known as Old Tbilisi. We'll have a look. There's some bathhouses, some really cool monasteries as well on top of the hills. There's a cable cart, and those are some things that I know of personally, but we can discover things together. I don't know what happened, but my energy level just like dropped completely. Hey, we have 4 viewers. That's the record. Let's see if we can get to 5 one of these days. The goal is 10 people watching at the same time. Wouldn't that be awesome? So, Nino Miris Wine Shop. 3 wines for a tasting for 20 lari. Board of cheese. A board of cheese. Not 1 or 2 pieces. Georgian cheese, olives, bread. Churchela. Local products. You can have small for 18 lari and large for 30 lari. So here's a wine tasting place, of course. Georgians are known for their wines. My wrist is gonna fall off. Maybe I can change. I'm gonna have to learn how to change the thumbnail during a live broadcast so people get a much more real vibe when I walk around. But one step at a time. I am learning, and you guys are here for the journey. Huh? No, nobody wants to play? Oh, one of them wants to play. Hey, bud. It's a good dog. Alright, you go. Get out of here. Oh, you want more? They just want to get rubbed and petted all the time. Okay, I gotta go. See you. If it was up to me, I'd play with them all day. And then they don't want to leave, right? So then it's a problem. You can literally spend all day just walking around town and finding new places. And that's what I intend to do with you guys. Join me on these walks. Look at this old bike. I think it's just for decoration. A little statue. This is the back end of the main road. You can go for a walk down this road to have a seat. This place looks really nice at night. It's really comfortable to come and have a drink, have dessert, have dinner, whatever you like. Your money goes a long way here in Georgia if you're earning US dollars, pounds, euros, things like that. Right now we're looking at 1 USD is approximately 3.15 lari, so you can get like a meal for 8, 9 lari sometimes, depending on what you're eating. Of course, they're expensive too, but if you're on a budget, your money goes a long way. Welcome new viewers. If you have any questions, don't be shy, ask away. I'll be more than happy to help and answer them. So we're coming across Old Tbilisi finally. It's just, you can see it up top as well. That's the, I think it's a monastery up there. Yeah, like you can get ostry, which is like a big dish of beef stew for 8 lari at a really nice authentic restaurant. And they bring you bread, so that's all you need. So even if you want a tip, okay, let's say 10 lari, you can have a nice meal. And a drink, water is 1 lari, sometimes 2 laris max. Exchange place. Whoa, that is a horrible rate. 3.01? Nah, you're gonna get scammed here. So they're just doing it for 3.01, and right across I see 3.15. So already you're losing like 15 cents. Or tetri, which is like 1/100th of a lari per dollar. So definitely not there. Okay, so here we go. This is the old Tbilisi area. Thank you. Today we won't have time to go right there, which is King David statue, and that area is completely different to the right of us. So we'll try this side today, and maybe I'll do one tomorrow. Another walk, another live show on the left side of Old Tbilisi. For now, we'll stick on to this side because there's plenty to see, plenty to discover, and talk about. This is where the hills begin. So if you got knee problems like me, or if you're, you know, if you're disabled, it might be difficult to get up here. Oh, you want to say hello? Okay, hello. It's a live stream. You can say hello to my viewers. Perfect. Thank you. So there's a lot of like, what do you call it? That guy threw me off. Tbilisi? Oh, check this out. That guy says something to me in Arabic. Everybody thinks I'm Arab, but I'm not. I don't know how to speak it. I wish I did, but I don't. Hey, we reached 5 viewers. That's awesome. 5 viewers at once. Halfway through our goal. So this is the center. From here you can decide to go up those hills there. Or where we're going, it's going to be up there probably. It's going to take me a while, but we'll do this together. Okay, let's go. That's cute. It's everybody taking pictures and selfies. I wish I could take that cable car to go up top of that hill, but it's too far, so let's go this way. I'd have to walk all the way there. Okay, let's walk around. Here we go. So my friend Foss, who's from the UK, he's the one who suggested I do these live walks, and I want to give him a big shout out because it's getting me outside and letting me walk and get some exercise while showing you guys the city. I can't believe he walked for 12 hours from like Liverpool to somewhere and live streamed a 12-hour feed. That's insane. 12 hours. Like, my knees are already hurting and I've been walking only for 45 minutes. Alright. So, that's where we're heading. I know, right? 12 hours of walking. And he lost his connection about 3 times and was able to put it together in 3 parts. But 12 hours, I don't know how his internet and battery and all that lasted, but I watched all 3 clips. It's crazy. Hey, Christmas videos is back. Hey, how's it going, buddy? 10K followers. I love it. We're just walking through Old Tbilisi right now, checking out some old churches, some old monasteries, looking at some local things. I think this is giving you guys a much better view of Tbilisi than my Sunday videos, but I like it. Let's go. Let's continue. Let's go up here. It's going to be a long walk, guys. I'm sorry about the shakiness, but it's inevitable. Oh my God, that scared the hell out of me. There's a lady there. But it's not real. It's gonna take us a good like 30 minutes to get up there. But we're gonna do it. I'm gonna take my jacket off, so excuse me while I give me a minute. I'm putting this tripod down so I can take off my jacket. Okay, 1 second, guys. Whew. Hello. I'm going to put this in my bag so we can walk up this hill a little bit more comfortably. You guys want to see me sweat? All right. Okay. So, for this portion, you're going to have to look at my face. I figured why not, you know? Show up on camera a few minutes. If anybody's still watching this, I can't really see the screen. Or if you guys could even hear me. My mouth is like dry. I need some water. Dogs be chasing me. Help! I don't know. Ooh, I almost dropped my mask. We're going up the hill. Up the hill we go. I don't even know if you can see my face, but I hope you can, because I'm tired. I'm doing a live feed. Whoa. You guys want to see somebody get injured on like live TV? It's gonna be me. You just gotta control your breathing. Let's see. Oh, that's a nice view. How do I take a photo of this? How do I take a photo? I don't know. Okay. Anyways, here we go. Up the hill we go. All the way to the top. Ooh, look at this. Whoa. How is this view, guys? Look at that. I mean, I can't compare it to Hawaii, so I can't be too excited. John's probably seen much more beautiful things, but hopefully these are a little bit different than what you're accustomed to, and wherever the rest of you guys are from. Christmas videos. Where do you live, if you don't mind me asking? Right now, are you in the US, the UK, somewhere in Europe, Africa, Asia? Maybe you told me, but I forgot, to be honest. Thanks. Okay, let's go. Let's continue this live stream of Old Tbilisi. Okay. There's a cat up there. I don't see many cats, so that's exciting, you know? It's not bad, it's a nice day, so why not put in the steps? Okay, here we go. Oh, there's a kitty here. I'm gonna go much faster, so you guys might feel a little bit more shakiness. Oh, this is even a better view. John, what time do you go to sleep, John? Okay, back. Actually, maybe I'll go on the non-stairs. Now, today's mission is just to get to the top. Tomorrow, or the next day, I'm going to try and come back to the same area, but we'll go towards and check out some side streets. Some old side roads. Ooh, I'm going to fall off the ledge here. Oh, very nice. Okay, past midnight, so that's great. So way over there, that's the statue at Liberty Square. And we came all the way here. That's perfect. I mean, those are the benefits of working from home, right? Why wake up early when you can work from your pajamas? Make a coffee. Still in bed. This is a nice view of Tbilisi, Georgia. You can see many of the main attractions here. Like the Mushroom Building is there. Statue of David is there. This big church. I have to check that out. I haven't been there yet. Liberty Square, somewhere there. And I have no clue where I live. I think like way down there somewhere. It's 6 kilometers away from here. Okay, let's... Oh yeah, I'm already facing you guys. Let me fix my camera before we go on. Okay, let's continue. So, Botanical Garden, Baktang, Orgasali Square. Yeah, no clue. We're gonna go this way. The company is planning to pull us back to the office, so I need to enjoy. Definitely, I agree. I decided I'm never going back to the office life again, even if I have to live on minimal needs personally, because I'm single, no wife, no kids, no obligations really, so that corporate life ain't for me right now. Maybe sometime in the future, but for now, I'm trying to like just see the world like this and share it with you guys if I can. This car has like a calculator on top. Surprised not many people are out here. I thought there would be more given that it's the weekend and we're like in a touristic area. So, we've made it to the top of the hill. Let's get a better view from over there. So much to see and discover. This is that monastery, I believe, that we saw from down before we climbed the hill. I'm going to read what it says here to get a better idea. So, please respect the sanctity of the holy place. We will respect the sanctity. But can we enter? Nope. Not through there. There's a hole in the wall. The mountain. Oh, more stairs. I guess this is closed for today. I see some graves of some respected people, I assume. I don't know whose graves these are. But let's get a better view of the city from up there. I have a feeling it's going to look really nice. Okay. Let's climb up here, step by step. Nice. Let's keep going higher and higher and higher until we cannot go any higher. How much higher is it? Where that woman is climbing. Looks pretty scary. But whoa. Hope I don't fall. She changed her mind. She's like, nope, I want to come down. Please, don't let me die out here. Yeah, I'll be scared too, lady. Oh, look how sweet this dog is. He made himself a half hole to lay in. Okay, let's go. Continuing. Don't fall and break your neck. Better watch my step. Oh, okay, if I go up here, is she gonna be able to come down? Is the question. Well, I guess we'll figure that out when we come across it. Whoa. Oh my goodness. I'm so scared. I'm going to show you guys the city from every level. You people look like ants. That must be a tour. It is pretty high, and I am scared of heights. This is not fun for me at all. But I said I'll show you guys Old Tbilisi, and that's what I will do. Alright, so onwards and upwards this time. Oh my goodness. Look how steep these stairs are. I'm gonna go ahead and see if I go around the top this way. Also, I don't want to scare that lady. Yeah, let's blame her. Let's blame her for me not wanting to climb. Okay, John's scared of heights too. Yeah, this is not a place for us. Let's get out of here. Let's go back to flat ground. Oh, flat grounds. Yeah, see? All these rocks. Perfect way to twist your ankle. Huh. I didn't have to climb all those things. There's this like makeshift staircase here. Alright guys, wish me luck. Wait. There's a piece of steel here. I'm gonna grab onto. Oh no. Oh my god. Help! Ah, frig. I made it. Suckers. You guys went the long way. Okay. That's pretty scary. Okay, try to stay as close to the wall as possible. Yeah, I'm like surprised there's no railings here. Surely people must have fallen. People like me. Okay, here we go. Visit from the top. I hope it's worth it. Okay. Sorry with the shakiness, guys. I couldn't help it. It must have been pretty bad. But now it's time to climb down. I'm just waiting for that guy to like move. I hope my phone doesn't fall. Thanks, John. Be careful. On this side of town, what's going on over here? Okay, I'm gonna play some music while I'm making my way down. Oh, the statue's there. It was closer than I thought. There. Okay, down we go. How the hell? I just jumped down. How are people not scared of heights? I don't understand. Oh. Down we go. Down, down, down. Alex going down. Knee problems. He's gonna bust his knee open. Ooh. Yep, definitely hurt my knee. Okay. So, back we go. I feel like we should check out around the corner of the path. Why not? Let's check it out. Oh, hello there. If you're just joining the feed, I am walking around Old Tbilisi, trying to get some exercise. I'm having a great day because I found my wallet and trying to see what's around this corner. Hopefully something worth walking towards. You know what? If I'm going to do these, I should get like a GoPro. Gotta save up some money for that. It's a better stabilization and action camera, right? So how do you do this? How do I stabilize this? I don't know. I'm sure my Xiaomi Chinese phone doesn't have a stabilizer, a built-in stabilizer, so how much further? Ah! Oh! Look at that. Ain't nobody trying to die. Whoa! Yeah, I'm gonna stop climbing because I don't know where this is going, and a little bit more. Why not? Woo! Yeah, I think I've reached the edge of the cliff. It's just rocks. Maybe I should stop, right? I think like I'm really high up and I got no like climbing experience. I don't think this is for me. I'm getting a little scared and worried. So I'm gonna go ahead and stop climbing random rock formations. It's just some grass supposed to stop me from falling. I don't think so. Ooh. Okay. I'm gonna go down very carefully. I do not care about this YouTube video anymore. I'm trying to live. Okay, it's much better now. Oh. Look at that. Yeah. That was fun, but not worth risking my life. Tbilisi, you are so wonderful. Cost of living is so low. And that's it. Okay, I don't think I gotta worry about a mask anymore. We'd be out here in nature, away from the people. Should I go over there? Why not? Do it for the gram. Or for the YouTube in this case. Uh-oh. If this thing caves, I'm falling head first onto those rocks. Bust my skull open. And oh no, it's starting to get windy. So I hope the mic doesn't pick up the wind. Let's go back down. Okay, let's go. Let's get out of here before somebody gets hurt. Well, John, I'd like to thank you for sticking around from the beginning until this point. I hope you had a good time and that it didn't disappoint. You got a good look at what Tbilisi, Georgia has to offer on these specific areas at least. So, something's happening down there. Cars be honking. Beep, 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 beep. Hey, dog. Dog. Another dog. Hey, dog. Hey, buddy. How you doing? Hey, you too. I got another one. 2 dogs. They're so cute. They're so close to me. You want to kiss me or something? Hey, bud. Okay. Go chase your buddy. Go get him. Oh yeah, Marcus territory before going up. Well, I must say, I've recorded quite the amount of footage for myself. When I'm older, I'm going to look back at these moments and just like, oh, you stupid fool. What are you doing? But I think it'll be fun. Something to look back at. So, I'm going to make my way down these hills. So far, whoever's watching or later on, whoever watches this once it's uploaded to YouTube, what do you guys think of what you saw today? Any surprises? Anything interesting? Any comments, questions? Anything you want to talk about? Feel free to message me. Ooh, I'm more than happy to discuss. Okay. We only got 3 tours today. Not bad. Don't fall. I'm gonna make my way back towards the area that we came from, and I think for today this is gonna be enough, or soon enough, at least maybe 15 more minutes, and then I'll show you guys the other side of Old Tbilisi either tomorrow or the following day, and might even be enough for a third walk through because it's such a big area. And not sure how windy it is right now, if you guys can even hear me. I'll put on some more music while going back down. I think we captured some beautiful moments, some nice footage from the leaves to the streets to the tall trees. I shared with you guys my story of losing my wallet. Also, John has been kind enough to buy me 3 coffees and I'm going to put that donation towards helping out a charity here in Tbilisi, Georgia once we hit 20 copies. So he's already contributed over 15%, which is great. So we'll figure out where we can donate that money once we get closer to our goal. But I'm looking forward to that, to give back to the community and just share my experiences with you guys, because I know not everybody has the opportunity to travel right now. Can't get out of your house. Maybe you're working far, you got a family, money's an issue. Maybe you're just not in a position to travel. So hopefully you guys can live through me. And yeah, feel free to build a community here with me. You can talk to me anytime if you have any questions, you want to share your problems, anything at all. All right, so that's the sentimental crap. Let's get back to reality of walking through the streets of Tbilisi. If I had a family, I'd bring them here for a nice day out. After, I'll get some drinks, some juice, some food. Ooh, almost stepped in poop. But almost doesn't count, right? Another dog. Should we say hello to him or her as well? Yeah, that's it. Pet the dog. Nah. She's like, hey, give me some more petting. Dogs are playing. I don't speak Russian, but what is happening here? Hey, bud, you're back. You want to show me something? This dog is like, yo, follow me. I'll take you somewhere. Okay. Where are we going? Show me around, doggy. I see your... It's so funny to see dogs with testicles. You know, they get neutered in Canada usually, so you don't see any of that. But I forgot they got them, you know? Oh, is this where your home is? What's happening here? Oh, be careful, man. Whoa. Yeah, he showed me, like, hey, come here, I got a beautiful sight for you, man. Good job, bud. What happened to your ear? Somebody bit your ear. That's sad. Aw. They cut his ears. Fucking rude. Anyways. This guy is just showing off right now. The dog is just showing me all the tricks, all the places. But doggy, I can't go down there. He's like, where you at, man? Come. Ah, that's the way. He's showing me the way. Okay, let me see if I can do it without busting my neck open. I'm gonna go back around in case I fall. Should I jump? You guys want me to jump across this? Nah. I'll do it legit. Hard to jump with the camera. Oh. You really gotta watch the step here. Before you know it, you're gonna be falling down, twisting your ankle or something. Like right now. I know it doesn't seem like much, but woo. One wrong move and you're toast. And you're falling to the ground. Okay. I guess this is like in the middle of construction or something. Back to this main area. Let me put some music. I know there's also more to see to the left. So hang on while we go check out the left side. Heel to toe, heel to toe, heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe. So now instead of going down, let's go to the left. How much battery I got? So battery is halfway dead. Let's see if we'll make it back to the subway station. Give you guys another glimpse of the city from up here. This tour guide found himself a dog. Okay, let's go to the left. We didn't check out this area yet. When I get home, I'm gonna order me like some chicken wings, watch a movie, enjoy my Saturday. What are your plans? Let me know, guys. Where are you from? What are your plans for the weekend? What time is it where you live? How are you enjoying Tbilisi from my view? You know, I'm gonna take one of those cable cars eventually, but for now, I'm gonna walk because God gave me legs. And I should lose some weight. Talking about eating fried chicken, I should be eating a salad, right? Let's see. Yeah, so let's check out the left side here. I don't know what's going to be out here, but we'll figure it out together. So I think summer is coming to an end here. I think maybe the last few weeks, less and less tourists have been out that I've seen. I know that Russia is a big country that comes here regularly. People from Russia that come here for tourism often, and other countries too. But I just noticed, obviously, geographically and politically speaking, Russia would have a big influence on Georgian tourism. But I don't think I'm gonna go this way because we went basically on the top from the other side. So I'll just go back down. And I think the wind is a little high up here and I don't have a microphone, so I hope it's not too windy. But in time we can figure all that out together. So thank you for sticking around this video. I'm gonna make my way back down and we're gonna walk back to the subway station. You can choose to stick with me for the ride and listen to some random commentary by me, or you can choose to say goodbye now and check out tomorrow's version of the opposite side of Old Tbilisi. So we got a rooftop lounge over there. I think it's a Ramada. You know what? I'm gonna just keep this stream going. I'm gonna try to walk under some walkways and see if the stream ends or if it continues. And if it does, then I can show you guys. There's a cool little bazaar where you can buy souvenirs or Georgian-made crafts, handmade things. You'll see some pottery, maybe some carpets, and other old things, some antiques as well too. So I'm gonna see if I can go down there without the stream ending. So that'll be a treat. We can watch that together. So I'm curious to find out. So these rows are not even, so sorry about the shakiness, guys. Woohoo! So yeah, I'm gonna be going downhill. Excuse me if it's not too stable. As I mentioned earlier, I may consider buying a GoPro or an action camera in the future, but at the moment we don't have the finances for that. But we'll see. I wonder how much one of those are going for now, like a GoPro, maybe 500 USD? No clue. Does anybody have a GoPro? Any recommendations? Any suggestions? Should I get it, not get it? Is it worth it? Can it even do a live stream to YouTube? I'm not sure, so some things I have to figure out by myself in the future. But for now, I have to try to keep this camera stable. Let me put some more music on for you guys. I have 3 viewers. I am so famous. People are going to recognize me on the streets. They're going to say, hey Alex, we are the 3 people you saw on your live feed. We all happen to be here at the same time. I wonder what those tubes are. I mean, obviously they don't look like tubes from down there, but from here, I think it's a bridge across to the but the King David statue over there. I'm gonna have to check that out tomorrow. I think maybe I'll go on this side so it's less shaky. Oh, it's going to be a steep hill. Alright guys, excuse the next couple minutes of shakiness. I'm just going to go down quickly and not worry about keeping this stable. Yeah, definitely have to ice this knee when I get home. Isn't that sad? I'm in my 30s and I got knee problems like this. But still walking. That's all that counts. Alright, so the next 30 seconds to a minute is going to be like really shaky, so heads up. I think John fell asleep. Alright, so we are making our way down to the main road to take the subway back to my neighborhood of Sabartulo and Biomedical University that I'm staying near there. This is a happy day because I found my wallet. I said that already twice, but if you're just joining the live stream now, I'm very excited because I lost my wallet yesterday. But the grocery store that I left it at, the little ma and pa shop that sold me fruit and vegetables, they were kind enough to hold it back for me and everything was intact in the wallet. And I tried to give them some money, but they wouldn't accept it. So to show my gratitude, I bought them like 8 pieces of cake. So they were really happy with that. I mean, at first they weren't because they didn't want to accept it, but they realized how thankful I was, so then they accepted the cake, and I hope they enjoy it now because I saved myself 2 pieces too. Haha! So when I get home, I'm gonna enjoy those pieces of cake with some coffee or tea. I don't know yet because I'm a fatty. I like to eat sweets. Okay. Kids are cute. Hey, bud. You're like really close. German Shepherd. I saw this dog before here. It was really nice. Alright, buddy. See you next time. Back to the main square from Old Tbilisi. I'll show you guys what I meant about that bazaar. If you can get downstairs and have a look, that'll be awesome. And if the feed dies out, thank you guys for joining me on today's walk. This is what I was talking about. Let's go downstairs. Thank you, thank you. Woohoo. Wow. Check out this place. If you are a wine lover, this place would be like heaven for you, I think. Like, I don't think I would ever going to go wrong. I wish I drank so I can taste some of these wines. Look at this car. Looks like Mr. Burns' car from The Simpsons. Georgian flag. So I walked through that area a little quickly because I better walk quickly to the end before it dies. Oh snap, look at these daggers. You guys want to shank somebody? Check out the craftsmanship on that. Really cool. Yeah, so it's really nice. If I had a home to go to, these would be beautiful to hang up on your wall. Some artwork. Now that's like a perfect place to buy souvenirs as far as like quality and variety goes. Another cool place to sit down for dinner, a bite to eat. That bread looking nice. Fresh bread, can't go wrong with that. I love bread. Delicious. Okay. Maybe we can continue.
What do you say? What how much we have TV? Yes, sit down here, please. And TV we have. Please.
Hello. Thank you. I already ate. Thank you so much. That's an art gallery. What are they presenting? You want some khachapuri, Georgian cuisine. Hello, I'm good. Yourself?
I'm fine.
Perfect. Thank you. I already ate. I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Evening.
Maybe later. Yeah, for sure. This is beautiful. Watch me. Okay, remember my shirt. Thanks. She's so sweet. Hey, look where we are. We're back at the beginning. If you guys remember this place, before we made our way to the old Tbilisi area, we came through here. So this is just from the opposite end. We'll take the same street and go back towards the subway station. But maybe this time you can walk through this park here. And that was the church we saw earlier. Not bad, right? I've been walking for an hour and 45 minutes. I mean, if I do this every day, if my knee can handle it, that might be really beneficial for my health. Been trying to lose that weight. That Turkish weight I gained from eating all that delicious Turkish food and Georgian food too. The first 2-3 weeks I was here, I was eating non-stop without a care in the world. Who are these young ladies? Some statue with a woman with flowers in her hairs. A woman with an umbrella. I can't speak with this mask. Umbrella. And this girl's dancing. And that's it. Whoa. I would love to come here sometime and just sit for a while. A great place to relax and read a book. Have a coffee. These are some spots here in Old Tbilisi. You want a city tour? Get on one of those buses. It'll drop you off on the most popular places around town. So now we're walking back towards Liberty Square, towards the subway station. And let's see what kind of things we come across on the opposite the side that we walked from initially. This old building looks like my school when I was a child. And these young men are dressed really nice. I'm kind of jealous. I wish I could dress like that. I wonder if this is even still like streaming. Because I've had the same number of viewers, 3 viewers. John has stopped talking to me. No one else is messaging me. I feel a little lonely. But that's okay. I'm getting those steps in, trying to get that walk on. Trying to lose that weight. Trying to stay healthy, trying to live life longer and longer. Right? So instead of sitting on a couch, I might as well enjoy this beautiful city. Lots of renovations happening here. Some doubling my goal this day of 1 hour. I think we're gonna hit 2 hours, guys. That's exciting. 2 hours of walking around town. 2 hours a day will keep the doctor away. What's some more music saying so you guys don't get bored? Let's do it. Let's go back to beat drop boom. Hartley. I have a feeling something's wrong with this stream. The numbers haven't changed in about an hour, but that's okay. I'm just happy to be living a life where I can spend 2 hours walking without worrying too much about my time or having to go to the office or working. So I feel blessed in that sense, and I'm happy to be sharing my experience with you guys. Look how old that top part of that building is. So neat. More Georgian wine for the wine enthusiast. A big barrel of wine. Georgian cheese bread, basically. They're really delicious, but I need like 3 people to finish one, so it's really tasty, but it's big. Oh, baby. That's cute. So that woman is catering to Russian tourists, trying to offer a restaurant menu to them. And that's very common, people speaking Russian here, as well as Georgian and English. Okay, down to 1 viewer. At least now I know the stream is still okay. Oh, check out this door. I can't even fit it into the frame. So big. Right now we're walking back towards the subway station, Liberty Square subway station, and we're going to take it all the way down to Station Square, 3 stops, and another 3 stops down to Medical University, which is my station where I live. So my first Airbnb was on this street. That's when I got scammed. The location was great, but it wasn't what we agreed on, so I wasn't happy about that. Eight more minutes. 8 more minutes. 2 hours of walking. I think it's perfect timing. It'll take me about 8 minutes to get to the train station. So stick around to watch me complete my goal, my mission. I'm coming back to that cool bike. This here. It's a Can-Am. Canadian American? And here's a shawarma place. I wonder if the chicken is cooked yet. Because earlier it was still raw. Okay, it looks a little cooked now. Roasted chestnuts. What are we, in Istanbul, Turkey? It'd be nice if there was a price on it so I know how much that costs. And then maybe I can decide if I want to buy it or not. That's the thing about tourist prices. Although it may be $2 or $3 to me, it's the principle of getting scammed, or not scammed, but like price gouge that bothers people, I think. But if the price is like clearly visible, people won't mind paying, I'm sure. Look at these two guys. What a nice gentleman. He waited for me to film. He thought I was taking a photo or a video before he passed. Yep. Hello, you guys want to say hello to my YouTube viewers?
Yeah, hello.
Where are you from?
I am from Kuwait.
Kuwait. What's your name?
Fahad.
Nice to meet you. And yourself? Is your brother, your friend?
My friend.
Your friend, how
Hello
are you?
guys.
What's your
I'm
name?
from Asia.
Egypt.
Yeah,
Nice.
Abdullah.
I've always wanted to go to Cairo, hopefully soon. All right. How long you guys been here?
5 days.
5 days. Okay. How long are you staying?
More 2 days. I think.
2 more days.
Yeah,
Okay.
Next Monday we will
Nice.
leave. Yeah.
And how do you like Tbilisi?
Beautiful.
Beautiful, right? All right, guys. Nice meeting you.
Thank
Take it
you.
easy. Bye. See you.
Have a nice day.
You too. These guys are sweet, right? So you can just meet people on live TV. That's the car we saw again. Not live TV. You can meet people on the street waving. Why not? So I should have given the YouTube channel name, but I don't think it's important right now. So maybe in the future, I should develop some cards or something. People can just add the channel, some sort of QR code. So that's a good idea. Hey, dog.
Кстати, у нас живая музыка начинается.
Okay, continue. Let's go. Who's sticking around? 3 more minutes. 3 more minutes. And here we are, back to Liberty Square. From here, I will take my train, the subway, back to where I live. Actually, the subway is here extremely cheap. Only like 50 tetri, so half a lari, which is what, like 15, 17 cents? Something like that. To go ahead and catch a train somewhere, so not bad. This is Liberty Square, and yeah, that's it. People are always looking at me like, why is he filming? What are you filming? That's it. So, let me go and have a seat. Well, I don't need a seat. I'll just talk to you guys from here. So, thank you guys for joining me this week, or not this week, this day on my 2-hour walk around Old Tbilisi. If you like this video and want to show your support, you can press that like button, subscribe to the channel, or if you really want, you can buy me a coffee. I'll leave the link down below. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.
Мне нужно это показать красоту.